When you think of wildlife safaris in India, chances are you imagine open grasslands in Ranthambore or the famous tigers of Bandhavgarh. But what if I told you that some of India's most thrilling and truly wild encounters happen far away from the typical safari circuit? Welcome to Trip and Sip, where travel meets truth. Let's explore 3 of India's most underrated safari destinations, where you can spot Bengal tigers, snow leopards, and even the one-horned Indian rhino, all in settings so unique they'll stay with you long after the journey ends. First up, Kaziranga National Park in Assam. Set against the vast and dramatic landscape of the Brahmaputra River floodplains, Kaziranga is a true conservation success story. It holds over 2,600 greater one-horned rhinos, the largest population anywhere in the world. In fact, nearly 2/3 of this endangered species live right here. But it's not just rhinos. Picture jeep safaris through tall elephant grass, where you might spot wild water buffalo, Barasinga, also known as swamp deer, and elephants that roam freely. The park is also a tiger reserve with one of the highest tiger densities in the country, though sightings remain rare due to the tall vegetation. Bird lovers take note. Kaziranga is a paradise with over 450 bird species, from hornbills to storks to migratory waterfowl. The entire ecosystem is teeming with life, and the landscape shifts from open plains to dense woods to wetlands within minutes. The best time to visit is from December to April, with February and March offering the clearest skies, vibrant wildlife activity, and fewer crowds. And where should you stay? The Diflu River Lodge offers rustic luxury right by the river with deep ties to conservation efforts. For a slightly more resort-style stay, Infinity Resorts Kaziranga blends comfort with guided nature walks and educational excursions. Next, let's head to a landscape that feels otherworldly, Sundarbans National Park in West Bengal. This is not your typical safari zone. The Sundarbans is the largest mangrove forest in the world, formed by the convergence of the Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers. It's a place where land and water blur into one. Accessible only by boat, the Sundarbans are the kingdom of the swimming Bengal tiger. These big cats have uniquely adapted to their watery world and are known for their elusive, stealthy behavior and their fierce reputation. Locals sometimes wear face masks on the backs of their heads, hoping to trick tigers that tend to ambush from behind. As you glide through flooded mangrove channels on boat safaris, you'll pass saltwater crocodiles, mud skippers crawling between roots, and possibly even the rare masked finfoot, a bird that's nearly impossible to spot elsewhere. Come here between December and March, when the weather is mild and tiger movement is most active. For accommodation, Sundarban Tiger Camp is a top choice. It's rustic, eco-conscious, and led by guides from local villages who know the waterways like the back of their hands. And finally, we head to the high Himalayas for one of the rarest safaris on Earth, Hemis National Park in Ladakh. At over 12,000 feet above sea level, Hemis is India's largest national park, and it's only one where safaris are done entirely on foot. Why? Because this is snow leopard country, home to what locals call the ghost cat. These big cats are extremely shy and difficult to spot. But in the cold winter months, expert trackers guide you into the remote valleys where they're most likely to appear. It's not easy. You'll trek over icy slopes and camp at high altitudes. But the payoff is unmatched. And it's not just snow leopards. Hemis is also home to Tibetan wolves, Himalayan ibex, blue sheep, and even the Himalayan brown bear. The best time for snow leopard sightings is December to February, though this also means braving freezing conditions. For the adventurous traveler, Rumbak Wildlife Lodge offers warm Ladakhi hospitality in a stunning high-altitude village. Meanwhile, Lungmar Remote Camp is a luxury wilderness experience set directly in known leopard territory. And it's community-owned, with proceeds going to snow leopard conservation. These parks may be lesser known, but they offer something far more personal. A chance to see wildlife without the crowds, to support local communities, and to experience the kind of raw, untamed nature that's becoming increasingly rare. So if you're planning a safari in India, think beyond the usual suspects. Think Kaziranga, Sundarbans, and Hemis. This is Trip and Sip, where travel meets truth. If you enjoyed this wild journey, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more hidden destinations, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. And let us know in the comments, which of these parks would you visit first?